y'all, welcome back to FlyafterFifty, no spaces. I'm your Fly Dog D, and I am back with another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Y'all, the amount of times I have recorded this video. So this video is about eyeshadow palettes. You know, at the end of every year, YouTubers go on YouTube and just rave about their eyeshadow palettes, the best, from worst to best, right? So these things I have here are the result of watching those videos. These are ones that I thought about maybe getting, or some that I missed out on. So this video is for end of 2025, the things I bought. One palette, however, was released during that time, and I got that. But everything else is because I saw someone else's video. To start off, one palette that is not in here, and one I consider the one that got away. The one that I consider the one that got away is by Demetrius. It is the Merry Chrissy eyeshadow palette. I looked at that palette and I was like, oh, why did I get this? And they're not doing any other restocks or anything. I was like, oh, that's the one I got away. I like the neutrals thrown in there, the bold reds, blues, very, very beautiful. And I wish I had got it, but I do not. Okay, so let's get on to the eyeshadow palettes that I got at the end of 2025. And remember, these eyeshadow palettes, I am going to do at least a reel with each and every one of them before I put them up. I did about 25 already from the original batch, and I felt better about it as I was going, but they are fun to do. So I'm going to be doing that with these eyeshadow palettes. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the one that was released in 2025 at the end of the year. This palette is the Give Me Glow Down to Earth Pressed Pigment palette. This is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. It comes in a box that also looks the same. This is a gorgeous palette. They're kind of muted tones, and that's nice. And I also like that there are quads in here that you can look at to make a look. Or you could just go willy-nilly and go for broke. But I really like these, and I cannot wait to use it. My next palette is from Cosmic Beauty, and it is the Starlight Society 20 color palette for eye and face. Originally, when this palette was released, it was a package deal. You had to buy the palette, the blushes, or whatever went with them. So when they released this as a palette by itself, I had to jump on it. It is very beautiful, very nice and bold. Have my neutrals spread out through them so I could feel more comfortable using it. I'm so glad I turned around and got this palette. The next two palettes I got from Day Day Signature. This first one is a collab they did with Miriam, and it is called Golden Tides. And it's a pressed pigment palette, but with nice bold colors that you can wear anytime, really. But summer and spring, I think this will be a great palette. Plus it has some neutrals thrown in there too that makes me more comfortable, and glad I got it. The next palette, this should have been a gimme when it came out, but for some reason I wasn't checking for it. And this is their Festive Elegance, their Christmas palette. Let's look on the inside. Such a beautiful palette. I just like the way it's laid out. I like the little golds around everything. And plus, has some neutrals thrown in so I can feel comfortable. Thank you, Day Day Signature. Okay, moving right along. There was a palette I got from ColourPop. I was not, once again, checking for this, but I'm glad I got it. It is their How the Grinch Stole Christmas palette. Shades. Open her up. It's a beautiful palette. It reminds me of like spring and Easter more so than a Christmas palette. But I love these shades, and it doesn't really have any neutrals, but I feel comfortable using these. But of course, I can reach out to something else if I need it, because I need me a brown to be comfortable. But I'm so glad I got this eyeshadow palette. The next palette, it was a shocker for me. And it is from the REM Beauty. It's the collab with the Wicked for Good. Y'all, I think this is I think I like, she got 3 or 4 quads that are coming out. I'm not really interested in them, but this one has something special. First of all, look at the case. It is very sturdy, very well made. And look at the insides. Nice mirror. And look at these shades. I think this is a beautiful palette. Got my neutrals in there, so I'm going to be good to go. I can't wait to use this one. Now, I also got 2 like eyeshadow pencils, if you will call them that. But they're from Danessa Myricks. They're her multi-use pigment sticks. Like, they're duos. So I got duo 3 and 4 that are very similar, but I got it anyway. So if you're looking to get one of these 3 or 4, you do not need both. They are very similar. I'm just going to show you one. This is how it comes. This middle piece, you pull the pencil out from the middle piece, is magnetized, and inside here is the pigment. Has a little cover. When you're done using it, snap it back. Make sure you got the magnetic side, which I don't, okay, and it goes right back together. So I got 2 of those. I think I got some swatches of it, so if I did do it, I'll put it in this video. But I don't feel like doing it, because I already did it 3 times, you know? Now this next palette, I thought it was so beautiful. And it is the Lancome The Adventurous palette. This is what the palette looks like. Very lovely. A train going through a mountain town. Oh, so nice and relaxing. And this is the back with the names and everything on them. Now this is a face and cheek palette. So looking at it, I can use all of these colors for one or more areas. Look at this beautiful picture they have on the peel off tape, and then the shades. They are so beautiful. And that's why I got it. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a declutter. So I think I'm going to start decluttering. So I know I'm going to be decluttering, if not by this weekend, next week. Because stuff's got to go. You know what I'm saying? Almost done. Y'all, this next palette. I hunted this palette. So I saw this lady on Instagram. She was just doing her makeup look. And, you know, when she did her makeup look, she just would hold the product she was using and use it. She never said the name or anything. So I took a screenshot of it, and I went to looking, okay? And I found it. And it's from Nars. It's from Nars, and it's the Laguna Ultimate Face Palette 2. So they have a 1 and they have a 2. But this is the 2. And this came out a while ago. I got it on sale. So it's been out a while. But I didn't, if I saw it, I didn't think I would like it. Because Nars be giving me the okie doke. I be like, I'll look at it and be like, oh, Nars, yeah, that's great. And I'll never use it. So I hope, it's kind of hard to open. So I hope I'm going to use this one. So it has a nice mirror in it. Has bronzers, a highlighter, and then the 4 eyeshadow colors. So I thought this was beautiful, very warm and great. It's going to be great for spring and summer. Well, anytime I can wear it, but definitely spring and summer. Because you know you can wear your makeup whenever you want to. Moving on, I also went back to Fantasy Cosmetica, and I got their Artificer palette. This is a new neutral palette. Y'all know I love neutrals. Like how people get excited for colors, I get excited for neutrals. And you know, I have those colors over and over again. I'm gonna have to get myself in check. But here it is. It's so pretty. A nice neutral eyeshadow palette with some interesting finishes on the metallic. So I can't wait to use this. Alright, I only have two more. This next one I got from ABH, Anastasia Beverly Hills. She has been doing these smaller 9 pans, and I think these are a hit. These are really good. This one is Haze. And this is the Cool Tone Neutral Palette. This is what it looks like. It does have a mirror. And it's so, what pops it out is in this corner. This is not a black. You can even tell something's different in the video. This is like a deep, deep blue. Very nice touch. I can't wait to use that. And the last palette is a Tom Ford palette. Sometime at the end of the year, they did their palettes for 50% off. So that's why I bought it. But it was sold out on Sephora and dealers or wherever it was sold, and I did a search because y'all, I will run it down. Okay, I will run it down, and I found it on this website. I think it was called Cos Bar or something like that. But it is a luxury makeup website that's in Colorado. You can find some luxury makeup there. I'll put the link in here if you want to see it, because I never heard about it, and it did me right. So here's the Tom Ford palette. This is the Olive Smoke number 47. Just gonna take this does have a cover with some little teeny brushes, but this is nice. I saw somebody say it doesn't stay long on the lids. We'll find that out for sure. But it's a beautiful green gold palette. So can't wait to use that. Alright y'all, that is it. They're going into the basket where I'm going to do at least a short on each one. So be looking for that. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss it. That's it for this video, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. And until I see you in another one, stay fly, sis.